Hello everybody, welcome back to another new map. This is called ALMOSTA Farm. This is by CAS64, the same modder that yesterday released a map called Rustic Acres. This map here is that it has some similarities, so if you like Rustic Acres you will also like this a lot. It is 116.91 megabyte to download. It has 108 small to medium odd-shaped fields. And yes, there are some odd-shaped fields on this one. There's also some hidden mods in this map also. So CAS64 has done it again. So it is seasons ready and precision farming ready. It has a custom precision farming soil map, and there are a lot of placeable areas where you can start your own farm if you want to do so. And I really like this one, this mountain with the waterfall. Anyhow, let's jump in the map and have a look. Here we go. As you can see, we have some odd-shaped fields like these ones. I never seen circular map fields before, and these ones. He says that these are medium, small to medium odd-shaped fields that are worker-friendly. I don't know about this one or the circular ones, but you never know, maybe there are. There are also here some forestry. Oh, we have to see what we start with. Sorry. We start with quite a big area. We have 3 fields, 14, 13 and 15. We do start with some animals. We have cow, sheep and chickens. The house with the sleep trigger is sellable, so you can sell everything and start, on one of these other big placeable areas which are completely flat and easy to place down things on. BGA down here, it's 93,000 to buy. Field prices are, well, I think they are a little bit expensive, but that's my personal opinion. These fields here are pretty small, and they are like 140,000, 150,000. I think the smallest one I found is this one, field number 3. It's 59,000, and this field is small. It's like 30 by 15 meter maybe. Yeah, and you also on this map have some forestry which you can buy in chunks. You have some other big placeable areas that you can buy. So yeah, really nice. Sell points, there are a whole lot of sell points, a lot of main sell point, which is pretty good, and it also have some funny names, I think. Some of them. It's All Legal Mill, and you got Wacky Do Ranch, Wicked Vicky's Wool. So yeah, no special crops. Yes, of course, we have one which I never seen before, and we have to test it. Is that one all the way to the right? I don't know what it is. The Lucas Garden Center, that's the only thing they will buy. The other place, I think it's one of the main sell points. Oh no, that's also Farmer John's Manure. Huh. I haven't seen that sign before, but anyhow, maybe we can test it. Contracts are available. Because when I go into the map again and we go into the different fruit types. There are nothing new here and nothing new here. So I don't know what this sign is. And also on this map, CAS 64, if you want some quick money without cheating, you should sell this one. Why? Well, we can jump straight into what we own and the slot count. Slot count is 482. You got I think it's the exact same equipment that you have on Rusty Acres. The Fendt 515, the Fiat 1300, the Bison Harvester, FarmTech trailer, a header, corn header, plow, cultivator, seeder, planter, fertilizer spreader, mower, tedder, windrower, baler, water tank, and front loader equipment, cows, sheep, chickens, and farm silo, and the sheds, and the farmhouse, which you can sell. Now this one, I forgot to show it again, but if you haven't seen my Rusty Acres movie, this one is about 100,000 to buy, and it's 100,000 liter. But if you sell it, if you go into here, I feel like I'm doing the same as yesterday. If you sell it, you get 405,000 to sell it. I did test this on the other map and it works. And then you can put down a bigger silo, or at least a cheaper silo, and you get some money. Let's get an overview. As you can see also here, your farm area is nice and big and flat for placeables. You got plenty of sheds. This waterfall and this natural tunnel is a pretty good, nice feature. You got your cows and sheeps over there, and your chickens is here. So I don't know, let's see, if we jump in, oh, I need to turn off the music. There we go. Maybe we can test this new with my trailer. No, of course. Well, I have a trick up my sleeve. Maybe we can... I don't usually have mods when I'm doing mod reviews, but map tours, sorry. The ones I have is these ones if I need to do some testing, and this one if I need some money. But if we place one of these down here, and let's see, I think this trailer is taking everything. There we go. You can see on the bottom that it is taking this special thing which we don't know, or I don't know what is. This is how it will look when you start it on Farm Manager. As you can see, you have nothing of the buildings or equipment. You don't have the animal pens. Looking into the map, bam, you don't own any fields. Slot count though is all the way down to 313. You don't have any equipment or vehicles. But anyway, that's Farm Manager. So let's see if we can get it out of this multi-fruit buy point. Compost. Okay, all the way to... Aha! I have been into compost before on La Coronella, but that was a black compost, which you got from some of the straw if you put it in your bunker silo. But this is a different type of compost. Looks like coffee beans. But yeah, okay, so that's compost. Now we know. So let's go for a trip around the map. When it comes to custom mods for this map, I have been looking through everything now since this Cast64. He's a clever piece of modder. I don't know how he does it, but again, if you haven't seen my Rustic Acres map tour, all the seeders like this one and all the planters will do everything. So like this one, this is the Amazon ED3000 planter, but if we go in here and we hook onto this one, you can see it's doing corn, sunflower, all the normal planting, but then we also go into wheat, barley, oat, canola, oilseed radish, grass, and it does everything. And that's the same with the seeders. And if you go into the shop, so to speak, and look at the planters, you can see, let's see, like this one, the Horse Maestro is doing everything, and it doesn't say that it's a mod, but it has to be modded in some way or shape, so to speak. But anywho, that's at least the mods or unlisted mods I've found. Now, as we drive along also, you will see there are some similarity to Rustic Acres. So we just gonna go quickly through. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Let's see on the map. We are going down here and down to the biogas plant, to the shop, and we'll do an anti-clockwise route around the map, and we'll see there are some special attentions. There is one firstly at the biogas plant actually. But the first one here is one of the main sell points. This is called the Honey or Honest Newell Mill. It's one of the main sell point. Looks like a sell point from Sosnovka, maybe. And then we'll cross straight over here to the biogas plant. Now, I haven't bought the biogas plant, so maybe we should do that also to see if it takes something else than just your grass products and manure and slurry. It could be that it's taking potatoes. The only downside with this biogas plant is there is no bunker silo. But anywho, here is your drop point for manure and all those things. And here is the digestate tank. You know what? I don't have money for it now, but I'll get some money from Cheap Charlie and we'll buy it. Oh, there we go. That was quick. Cheap Charlie, he has a lot of money. So let's buy it. Bam, and let's see. Break-win biogas plant. Whoa! What? Look at the prices on silage. 3,300 for silage, and manure slurry 3,300. Okay, I'm on easy, but if you are on normal, if you play on that, let's see then. Still 1980 for silage, the same for manure and slurry. Whew. Whoa, you can make a lot of money on this biogas plant. Now that was a big surprise. Okay. So, where are we heading? We need to go up to the shop and then to Farmer's John Manure. Wow, 3,300. So, on Rustic Acres, he had a class dealership. This one is like an unbranded dealership. But it's here. And I think it's cool that you have your workshop trigger on that building and you have your shop trigger on here. Let's test the reset point. Where are my equipment? Let's take this one and reset it. It should pop up here someplace. There we go. So the reset point is at the shop. You got your gas station over here, which seems to be unmanned, so to speak. And here we got the next sell point, which is the Farmer's Manure. Farmer John's Manure. Then we come to a really beautiful place around the sawmill. There are some nice bridges and a lake over here. So your wood chip sell point is just here, and your logging sell point is just on the back side here. Is it real water? Should we test it? On some maps you're just driving on top of it, but here it seems to be real water, so most likely you would get water from here if you pull down a trailer. Now I think we need to go, no, we have one straight up here, the street with the houses and all the sell points. First one here is the Bales sell point. I think it was the Bale sell point, it's called Bale Sales. Sales Bales. So now we're all over here, and then we go to the animal dealer, Brianna's Beer and Burgers, and Wicked Vicky's Wool. This one also I think is the same on the other map, but you know, all the details, I really like the grass, you know, the surroundings around the road. Nice colors, crispy details. Animal dealer just here with the dialogue box. And then we're coming up to the burger point. Beef and burger, was it? Sell point just here. So this will buy your, I think this was one of the main sell point. Yeah, but it's not a main sell point like this. It's only taking wheat, barley, oat, but not canola, sunflowers and all that. Corn, potatoes, eggs and milk. So I also have considered to do a map tour on Chellington Valley, but I just saw the legend Mr. Sealy P did a map tour on Chellington Valley, and it took a hot minute. He's been doing this for 5-6 years, and he used, I think, almost an hour to do it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be too much for me. I need to get dry behind my my ears before I do a map tour like this. This is the Wicked Wiki wool, which will buy your wool and cotton. So now let's see, we're gonna do a long ride up here to It's All Legal Mill. So I guess I'll put on some smoothing music and you can just sit back and relax the map. So here we are. Again, looks like a Sosnovka sell point. This is called It's a Legal Mill. So this is also one of your main sell point. It's a nice drive-through with enough space underneath the roof, so to speak. And here you can see another one of these big placeable areas. If you come here on Farm Manager, you can choose. You have to buy them, of course, and start your own farm. Also here, if you're doing seasons and forestry, as Rustic Acres, the forestry areas are really nice and somehow easy to get the logs out of here. So yeah, Chellington Valley. Ooh, sorry, Cass, but you know, sometimes we just have to. Whoa, I'm going the completely wrong way now. We need to go this way. Chellington Valley. 25 sale points. I think it was 10 farms, fully operational farms, 10 different ones. And yeah, a lot of details, and it was amazing by looking at the map tour by Mr. Sealy P. The only downside maybe, but you know, it's natural because of all the details, were the megabyte size. I think the megabyte size were 952 megabytes, and the slot count were up in the 900s. So I don't have space on it on my PS4 right now. I have too many maps, and I have a daughter who likes to play, and if I delete her maps, it's gonna be mayhem, so to speak. This looks also like Rusty Acres on the north end of the map where we are now. This is Wacky Do Ranch. This is a main sell point, which also do your milk and your eggs. And then we're going down to not Rusty Port, but it's very similar to the other one, but it's called something else. It is gonna be a quick map tour, this one. I'm sorry that if I don't speak all the time, but it's, you know, this kind of tours is also, you know, to get some kind of feeling for the map, the surroundings. The sell points are usually the same, but on here, as I said, biogas plant. You better buy it and start mowing your grass and make some silage. Get some cows and sell the manure, because that is paying out a whole lot. Let's see, there is a sell point to the left. We need to go down here, I think. Also here, nice big placeable area. This one is called the here we are, Port Warehouse. This is also one of the main sell points. Yeah. And just on the east side here, Reliable Rob DS Mill. Now, when I did the test round, I went up again there to Rob DDS. I have flown over here, but the map edge is, I think it is just here. Oh, don't drive into the water now. Or could I? Oh, I'm gonna get stuck here. Can we go in? No, apparently here is the map edge. Reminds me when I was sailing as a first officer on a vessel. Ooh, I miss it sometimes, but I have it okay now, I would say. Well, we need to go up there because... Oh, sorry. There is a cool tunnel over here. Oh, could I get... Where was that tunnel? And we also got the whale from Ravenport. And they are in the process of digging out whale number 2, so to speak. As you can see here, this is the same whale as it is on Ravenport. And over here is a kind of interesting road. Seems to be some road work. And here, you know, it seems like the road is ending because they are doing some work here. Authorized vehicles only. If we jump over here apparently they have found whale number 2. So then we are coming down all the way to the southwest of the map, where we have the dairy, which will buy your milk and eggs. So you can make your own, or they can make your own omelette. Whoa! Shortcut. This also, I think, is the same dairy as on Rustic Acres, and here we need to, if you do not find the sell point or the trigger itself, which is a little bit hard on this one, just go in here and you find the sell point like this, seeks creamy dairy, and press triangle, bam, and then it will show, and you can see this from the whole map, and the trigger is just here. So now we are almost done. I think we have come all the way down here. Yeah, and there is boundary, or not the boundary, but there is an area. If you click on this one, you can see it's the more or less all the sell points and the beach here. It is 1.6 million, but anywho, and also your tunnel, so to speak, on your farm. Did I say that you can sell parts of your farm? If you want to sell one of your fields, you can do that. You can either sell your animal pens separately, which is pretty good. So the only thing that's missing now, I think I'm gonna skip ahead and we'll see at the last sell point, which is the Lucas Garden Center. So I took the liberty of swinging into my farm and picking up the compost. So this is one of the sell points that will buy your compost. There we go, money is going up. No animation on it, but anyway. So how to make compost, I have no idea. My wildest guess is that it might be something that you are getting out of the BGA. I know on La Coronella you got compost in your bunker silos, but I don't know, maybe you know how to make compost. Anywho, also this one is actually the main entry to your farm, where you have to cross a small river. I think that was it for this map tour on ALMOSTA farm by Cass64. Really nice map. Some similarity to Rusty Acres, of course. A little bit more detailed, maybe. Same hidden mods with the seeders and planters. And this silo, my recommendation is to sell it. We can do it, of course, now, just to double check it that it works. Let's sell it, and you have some crops in it, which we also will get paid for. But let's see here. Yeah, 405,000 and 38,000 for the crops inside. So now, you know, you can buy this one, which has the double amount of capacity, or you can, oh, I don't have any mods now, but let's just see that it's easy to place. There's no, you know, some of the maps are difficult to place things, but here you see it's really flat, or so he says. This is a really big one, but anyway, these small ones here, if you want to place an animal pen, big cow shed over here, oh, just by the fence, you can do so. So yeah. There we go. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.